Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Well, it's been a hot minute since I did a video on this side of the studio. I got some big projects going on over here, but that's not really what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about fishing etiquette. Is there such a thing as fishing etiquette? Are there unspoken rules that you should follow to show respect for your fellow sportsmen? I believe that there are. There's an unspoken rule book when it comes to fishing, and it basically boils down to not being a total. While I was out grinding away today, making a bluegill fishing video, because I can't seem to catch much else right now, and I was doing okay. I caught a few bluegill. But then something interesting happened. A guy in a boat decided to come from across the lake all the way over to about 15 feet in front of me and start fishing. You know, some things get on my nerves, and this is one of them. Let's check out the video. Oh man, I'm hoping there's something out here. Well, that cast sucked. So far this trip is a bust. And before I go home content with a skunk, I always like to try for some panfish. There we go, come on. Anything? Just one bite? Am I not fishing close enough to the cover? I don't want to get snagged, and that is a very likely occurrence fishing right here. Oh God, I had a bite, I yanked it back into these bushes. Now I'm in a real pickle. Yes, and I didn't fall in the water. Cool. I had a bite though. You saw it over there by that tree. Sometimes you just get excited over a little bite. Today is one of those days. Oh, I can't believe I wasn't filming. I finally got a bite. This little guy right here. Look at that, 4 or 5 inch bluegill. First fish of the day. Hey, at least it's not a skunk. All right, let's go try over there. All right, let's try out here by this submerged log. There's a bite. Let it go right away. There's a bite. Got him. Whoa. Let's see what we got here. Pretty small, whatever it is. Tiny bluegill. Yeah, look at that. That's small. That's bait size. Look at this giant swarm of buzzy beetles. That is a lot of buzzy beetles. I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but I can see them. Thousands of them. Here come some big waves too. Wow, look at that tree come up and out of the water. All right, we're changing it up to a realistic rig, which is a pinch on sinker drop shot with a gulp minnow. Got this guy hovering. That's realistic fishing though. What do I got here? Bluegill. Third fish of the day. I got a boat behind me, a couple of trucks, and I got a guy in a pontoon right there. Anyway, let's let this one go. My bad. Yep. I caught his boat on purpose, and he's so oblivious. He told me that it was okay. I mean, this is asshole level number 99. Why can't you just go somewhere else other than within one cast of my spot? I mean, really, I've been fishing here for the last 30 minutes. That guy came across the lake and just started fishing right here in front of me. All right, well, now I'm just gonna leave. When he turned around to face me and casted towards where I'm casting, that's when it's too much. Can you believe this guy? Right? I'm just there fishing, catching my little bluegills. All of a sudden, this guy in a pontoon boat, boom, right there, just fishing in the same hole I am. You know, I don't typically do this, but he was so close and right in my spot, I casted and caught his boat, right? I'm just kind of jingling it a little bit, making a little bit of racket before I pull it free. And he's like, "Did you get it?" Right? And I'm all like, "Yeah." It was so awkward, but it really just goes to show how sometimes people get in a boat and they think they're the king of the whole lake, right? I was fishing in that spot for like a half hour. I have a feeling he saw me catch a couple bluegills and then just came over there to fish in my same spot. That just goes against everything I stand for. Don't be a jerk when you're out there fishing. If someone is fishing in a spot when you get there, leave them alone. Why is that so hard? Right? The guy knew I was there. He looked right at me. I think I caught a fish while he was right there. And he just proceeded to get closer and closer. And then after I caught his boat, he still didn't leave. I was really curious how long he was going to stick around. It's when he turned his boat and started casting right at the spot I was fishing that I kind of got fed up and I left. Right? I was really tempted to say something horrible to this guy. But instead, I'll do the honorable thing and make a video exposing him. I don't know this guy. I don't know him personally. I don't really care. This video is just an example to show you what not to do. If you ever get a boat and you see someone fishing on the bank, don't pull up 15 feet in front of them and start fishing the same spot. You know, if I was still 24, I probably would have talked some to that guy. But I'm older now, and I'd rather just make an example out of him. We all deserve a certain amount of respect when we're out there fishing. Don't crowd people. Don't give them a hard time. Don't come over there and make their fishing suck just because you can. Just because you have the right to fish somewhere doesn't mean that it's appropriate. Just because it's a free country doesn't mean you have to be a... You know, I just wanted that hour of me time. A big part of why I go fishing is to avoid holes like this guy. I was tempted to get angry, but it's so pathetic on a human level that it's almost hilarious. I don't know if he was flexing on me. I don't know if he was just oblivious. I don't really care what his excuse is. I think he's a jerk. Anyway, the fishing this time of year is really hit and miss. I'm out there grinding away, trying to catch some fish, and this time I caught an asshole. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.